Hello, in this session we will talk about limitations of Hadoop file system. This is Hassan Mir from 02protraining.com. In previous sessions we have talked about the characteristics of distributed file system, and we noticed that network file system is one of the oldest and most commonly used distributed file system. It is designed to serve general purpose applications. However, in case of Hadoop, only specific kind of applications can make use of this technology. We have talked about how Hadoop addresses the limitations of the distributed file system. You can store more data in Hadoop. It does offer you failure protections, and also it gives you faster access to the data. So the benefits of Hadoop comes at some cost. So Hadoop does have limitations. That's why it's not suitable for all kind of applications. It's suitable for specific kind of applications. So let's talk about these limitations. We'll discuss topics: random reads, updates, and loss of performance. Now Hadoop is designed for the applications that will require sequential read. So if a file has 4 parts, the application would like to read all the parts one by one, going from 1 to 4 or till the end. Random seek, where you want to go to a specific location in the file, is not really something you like to do with Hadoop. It is very compromised. So super fast access to the data you will get if you are doing a sequential read. So Hadoop is designed for non-real-time batch processing of data. Since Hadoop is designed for streaming reads, caching of data is not provided. How in other systems the caching of data is available, so that if you're doing another read on the same piece of data, it's read very fast from the cache. Another reason caching is not available, because you get faster access to the data directly by doing the sequential read, as opposed to get access to the data through caching. So caching is not available in Hadoop. So the second characteristic that should be there in the application is this: it will write the data and then it will read the data on and on and on again. It will not be updating the data that it has written. So updating what you have written is not possible to closed files. However, in release 0.19, appending will be supported on those files that are not closed. So once you close the file, it cannot be updated. In case of Hadoop, we are not talking about one computer. In the scenario, you usually have large number of computers, and hardware failures are unavoidable. So hardware failures will be happening. Sometimes one computer will fail, sometimes the whole rack will fail. Hadoop gives you excellent protection against hardware failures. However, the performance will go down proportionate to the number of computers that are down. In the big picture, it doesn't really matter, and it's not really something noticeable, because if you have 100 computers and 3 have failed, then 97 are working. So the proportionate loss of performance is not that much noticeable. However, the way Hadoop works, the performance will go down. The loss of performance due to the hardware failures is something that is managed through replication strategy.